Not much of a sunrise coming, but a little color. Probably clouded over by the time the sun actually comes up. Who knows? Anyway, didn't rain much overnight. Let's see what it actually does today. The wind isn't even blowing right now. I'm good with that, but it is a little chilly. 36 degrees this morning, so. And we got another hour before it gets cold. I guess I wanted to turn here. Whiskey likes to come in and rub across the hay before I get up here. He does it down there, by the way. Silly heater thing. Get these boys some grain and go see everybody else. I looked at Minnie in the camera. She lay in the same damn place she laid all night, so either she's gotten up and had something and she'd laid back down, or she ain't had nothing yet. We'll see. And here we have the red sheet ear. Special breed. She could live on calf poop. I've already told her twice to get out of there. So she finished making her rounds around it. I can tell you where she won't be going for a while. She won't be going back in the trailer. A couple nights ago, I come back in from checking cows, and Rainey sometimes goes with me, or she at least goes out to go potty. And after I got back in, she wasn't anywhere to be seen. Nowhere at all. Becky was up 2 or 3 times over a half an hour period to go see if she was going to come back in. She finally showed up. You notice how deep she's been in there? Well, she was deeper because it was wetter the other night. Becky almost threw her back out of the house. Should serve her right, but yeah, she's an old lady. I guess we got to be nice to her. Kind of know her years are numbered. Okay, moment of truth. Are we done with calving season? Huh, breakfast time. The other one's over there, still laying down. And you've seen what I've seen so far. Tail swinging. I'm going to say that we're not done with it yet. How many? The only thing I've seen she give birth to lately is that out there, and that was yesterday's. Okay. Get everybody fed. Go in the shop, warm back up, and do something. Maybe. Dang camera wouldn't turn on. She just about chewed my phone out of my hand. Didn't you? Oh, what? You gonna come over and hog it? What do you think, cowboy? Huh? What do you think, buddy? Yeah? Ooh. Yeah, I fed backwards again, so these are the last ones. One reason I fed backwards. Let's see. What's in that bucket? That's all that was left over here. That was the very last of it, so. I haven't looked to see what the hell it's supposed to do yet today. You know, a couple days ago, the only dry days we're supposed to have are Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but, you know, that can change anytime. What are you curling your nose for over there? Oh, go figure. Bossy. Yeah, just push your way up here. Who's your mama anyway? Huh? Is your mama at the other end of the barn? You got enough white on you to make me think that. She probably won't let me see the back of her tag. Back of her tag will have her mother's number and her number. Oh, well. Excuse me, I didn't realize I paid for a show. Can I get her license plate number? Probably not. Who are you? Hey, no, throw your tag my way. 323L. Did we already write that one down? I mean, he doesn't necessarily need to be serious about it, but I don't see it. Well, we'll throw that up here with a question mark anyway. I mean, he was trying. 3, 2, 3, L. And what the heck is this? This must be the 8th. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me, but either way, it's going to be close enough. Yes, I scribble. I used to have very nice writing. Honestly, I did. I mean, that's ties. It's still all right. Mine used to be way better than that. But then I met Becky, who, her writing is like that of a doctor. And yes, it is true. Things like that do rub off on you. I mean, sometimes I can't read my own writing anymore. I used to have really nice cursive writing, too. My mother's always had nice cursive writing, but not necessarily where you could read it. You know, smooth lines, but most of the letters look the same. So, anyway, that's enough. Gavin, and you even got a free show. He's still thinking she's interesting, so they may have to go find themselves a corner after they get done eating. And yes, Cowboy, I said after you get done eating, because you're not doing anybody when they're eating. That's how cows get hurt, especially young ones. He really needs to not try anything up here where it's bare concrete. Last thing we need her to do is go spread eagle and never get up again. I conferred with Mr. Timex, and I conferred with Mr. Catphone. They both agreed that I was mistaken. Today is the 7th. Now it is correct. She was locked up in her cage. I should have got a little video of her a little bit ago. She's been having fun running around. Yeah. Huh. At night, Brooke will,
say hi, everybody.
Brooke will FaceTime Becky, and sometimes little Smiley there is not so smiley. She'll be a little grumpy. So I'll get her started. Yeah. So I'll get her started with a little.
Scrunchy
And that's what we get, and she usually does it back. Yeah. Okay, well, the sun's still shining, so I'm going to see if I can, I'm going to check the radar first, because I don't trust it. Go see if I can get a bag dumped. Huh. Yeah, you could come help me.
I think someone's got to take a nap.
She probably will. Maybe I'll get Ty to come help me. I don't know.
Uh-oh, Kara?
Well, Ty told me it's supposed to be sunny all day. And these clouds are kind of moving odd directions. So, it was sunny. Nice and bright. Right till I finished getting this set up. And I just checked the radar. I got about 20 minutes to finish by the looks of it. And instead of coming from that way, the rain that's coming to us is coming from that way. It's coming from Hillsboro and headed south. That's unusual. I mean, it can happen, but it's still unusual. So anyway, get it done while I can. Probably should put fuel in this. It's bouncing at 3/4, which means it's below half. Which means it'll take between 8 and 10 gallons, which is a fair amount of counterbalance. But it'll do it. Ouch. Yes, once in a while I hit that. As long as I get that out of the barn and get turned around, I'll be fine. Before it gets too deep in there, we got to run this, or the auger don't want to go very later. So, keep it going. Should start coming in a minute. And yeah, I know. places at once. I'll probably go to raise the loader here in a minute. That bag starts to sag, it'll go down. That's one reason it's got this bucket. Keep it from getting caught in the motor. Other reason we did it is when Dad used to go down to Columbus and pick them up. Sometimes it might get a little damp on the way home. You know, your 100-mile trip, give or take. And never know what it's going to do between point A and point B. By the time we'd be putting it in, there might be a crust on top in those chunks. There'd be an issue. So to alleviate that, that's one reason we made that grate. And the other was, as you can see, the spout dropped right into it. You're not going to overflow anything. Comes up into there, it'll stop flowing. I want to make sure I run this enough. It's not going to be an issue. And that's probably enough, so now I'm going to go raise it up a little and go from there. Oh shit, that's my good knee. When I got done, the bag was empty. I shut the auger off and stepped over the frame so I could lift up the motor bracket, twist the belt to run it backwards to clear it out. When I was stepping over the frame, all of a sudden, there was no pop, there was no noise. It just felt like somebody stuffed 2 knives in there right above my kneecap. Feels so wonderful. I've been sitting here about the last 20 minutes with that ice pack on, and it feels better. This loader's like hell. I really should be trying to stand up and do something here, but yeah. For right now, I'm not. And Ty's been, kind of tired and out of it lately. Yesterday we decided maybe she needed some iron. So Maury went to the store, got her some iron pills, and she emailed her doctor, but he didn't get back to her till this morning. And he says, well, let's get some blood work. So she just got back from going in and giving some blood. See what happens there. I would assume that he kind of put that on a get it done quick deal. So we should know something before too much longer today, but she seems to be a little perkier today. Not that she's in a great mood, but can't blame her for everything she's been through in the last week and a half or 2 weeks. If she was out here, I'd have her start taking stuff apart while I sit here. I think I'm going to try to make it over to the trailer. Get this straightened up. I mean, it ought to be cold enough by now. Maybe I can walk on it. I don't know. We'll find out. Nick had to stop by, get him a little rainy time.
Hey!
That. Look at that. Ha! No more long hair for a little bit.
Oh, shit. Thank God.
And I found one of my braces, so it's helping. Ain't got very far. Got hay fed to the yearlings. Got a hay down for those that pair that's still in. Ty just left with Blakely. Mom and her dog down to the vet. Mom needed to get out is what it come down to. Otherwise, Becky would have. Yeah, I don't know what I just said. I said Mom had to take. Lynn's mom had to take my mom to the vet. Doesn't that sound good too? No, Mom's dog had to go down there for a little bit. Goes down and gets her anal glands cleared out because she has issues with them. And Mom wanted to get out of the house, so I'm assuming that's why. Otherwise, Becky would have done it by herself. I still haven't touched that thing. I should have got a little in here. I had Blakely wandering around it, asking her what it was and telling her that it was in here because it got an owie and it needs to be fixed. And I asked her what was wrong with it, and I pointed to the air compressor. She nodded her head, so if I'd have got that on video, that would have been good, wouldn't it? Huh?
Yeah.
Would have been great. Silly me. So anyway, Nick and I are just chilling in here for a little bit. And like the last few days, sun, get really warm, t-shirt weather, turn around and rain. And I think we're supposed to have like 10 days of no rain now suddenly instead of only 3 days coming up. And it starts tomorrow.
Yeah, your daughter wife.
Yeah, no kidding. She said it wasn't going to rain at all today. We proved that wrong.
Oh, shit.
So I guess I work on this while the weather's nice instead of when it's being crappy. And I was really
Well, you
hoping
see the
to,
call out.
to find where things went for sure, but I just ain't got there, and it probably ain't gonna happen because it'll do. I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah. My knee hurts bad enough. I'm not gonna stand there and try to do it anyway. And these chairs, they don't elevate.
No, not at
I mean,
all.
if it elevated, it'd be nice. But anyway, it's probably gonna be the end of the video. Maybe. I still got to feed yet. Should make Becky do that. Then video her walking the plank. She'd laugh at us and kill me. So, if that's the end, I hope you all had a great Tuesday.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, there you go. Like and subscribe. You heard it. And hope everybody has a great hump day. And maybe I'll get to humping on this thing tomorrow. Poor spoiled dog. Still got her shaved belly from her ultrasound. Huh. Yeah, we were done bullshit. Look at that. I don't believe I even let him in the shop with that on.
Yeah, well.
But although we do still have 3 pieces
Well,
of
see,
green.
you got a green one out there. Don't give me that.
There's
yet.
3 of them.
Okay. Well,
So-
there's 3 of them.
Getting Gracie Garage, Mike, he said he checked on some forums and they said it's in here. Now, granted, I have not taken this all apart, but I've had it apart. You don't want to know how many times over the years. Small line is the one from up in the cab. Big line is that one right there, right off the compressor. There's nothing here. And I don't think I can get you low enough, but there is absolutely nothing. Both these lines go direct into that. And nothing comes out of that. So there is no receiver dryer down here. Which leaves me to up there. And I didn't bring the ladder in before I messed up my knee today, so maybe I'll bring the ladder in tomorrow. I mean, if it's not there, then that means because you got this line and this line, and they both go around the corner, and I sure don't see where they would put it right there. If they did, God help them, because I'm going to kill somebody. Look out, dog. And, it's not like I haven't had all this apart before. You can't see anything from here. So, anyway, thought I'd show you. Yes, I got that part apart. No, it's not in there.